Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, hi. Here we are, Monday morning. I'm Kelvin Hagan, and I'm here to read, grow, and pray with you. I hope you're having a beautiful morning this morning. So, okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go on to onto Facebook, and I'm going to go to this live prayer I just started here, and I am going to share it onto my page. You could do the same if you like. It's nice to have it shared out there. The more people that see it, the more people that can enjoy it, benefit from it, grow from it. Yeah, like that. So, again, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I love my Monday mornings here with you. And let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to go take a look at some of the comments and see who's popping in so far. Good morning, Fabio. Hello, DJ Crunch Time. Jennifer, good morning from New York City. Nice to have you here. Teresa, good morning. D. Ray, good morning. Dorothy, good morning. Nice to have you here from Michigan. Barbara, North Carolina, yeah. Cynthia, good morning. Tarisha, Kimberly. As people start to join on in, we'll get ready to go into the reading for the day. A little bit of time, as you saw in the, if you did see on the title of it, it was called Gratitude, the Birth of Spiritual Manners. And I'm still reading from Spiritual Liberation most of the time nowadays, because I'm actually doing that in my book club, which is not meeting this Wednesday. This Wednesday, we're doing Freedom Path. You can go to agapelive.com, look up Freedom Path, and come join us at that meeting. They've got the registration and the links there. Love to see you for that. That starts at 5 o'clock on this Wednesday, 5 o'clock Pacific time. And it'd be wonderful to have you there. Freedom Path is about changing patterns and behaviors in our lives. It's fantastic. But my book club is meeting every other Wednesday. In fact, I'm going to switch it to every Wednesday as of this next time that I have one. Not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday following. And you can find the links from that on my Facebook page. And I'm really enjoying just reading a chapter of this out loud to everybody on Zoom, and then we're discussing it, and it's fantastic. So it's a wonderful chance to everybody's sharing how this book is feeling to them and asking questions, and it's been really good. Good morning. Let's see now, who else joined us? Dorothy. It's bouncing around a lot today. Hi, Shay. Good morning, Della. Hi, Della. All right, let's see. Come on now. Hi, Pippin, Philip, Kay, Shawnee, Harriet, Crystal, Joan, Dee. Anybody wants to put their prayer requests in the title? What I like to say is, when we're thinking about prayer requests, I always look at it as, what do I want to see in my life today? What do I accept as my life today? What am I grateful in my life today? You just going along the lines of the spiritual qualities, the qualities of God and the principles. And, how does that work? So it's awesome. Folks are coming on in. It's a holiday weekend, so it might be a little bit slower, so I'm not going to wait for it to get too crowded, but I do notice it's a little less people this morning than normal, so I'm going to give it another minute or two. Hello, Nadine. Hi, Alon. Perfect wholeness for my family and friends. Yes, yes. Prayers for guidance and gratitude. Yes. Blessings for my grandchildren. Yes. I'm good at receiving my goods. See, I like that. Good at receiving my good. Ooh. Allowing it to be. What a blessing. Peace and love from Detroit. Releasing all that doesn't serve me. Yes. Releasing fear. That God would ever put a desire in my heart that would not be fulfilled. Yes. Divine communication. Kind, gentle, nurturing. Prayers for everyone at Agape. Prayers for those who are suffering from despair and depression. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful morning. All right. So, it's 5 after, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm reading from Spiritual Liberation, page 203. And that's in the chapter, Minding Your Spiritual Manners on Planet Earth. I do love this chapter. I love all the chapters. There's so much richness in this book. And every time I go back and read something I read before, even if I just read it an hour before, I find something new in there. Something else hits me. Something different. And it is a beautiful morning here in LA. I hope it's as beautiful for you all everywhere where you are, and that you see the beautiful in this wonderful day. Because I'll tell you what, the beauty is there in every moment, in everything. There is the beauty, the divine beauty of God. So just know it, watch for it, and you'll see it. Give me 1 second here. I'm just going to check something really quick like. Okay. And we're good to go. Grand Rising Kelvin. Hello, Alice, Cheryl, Lisa Price. Good morning. Okay. Part I'm reading here is gratitude. The birth of spiritual manners. Gratitude for existence is the first act of a gracious guest. It is an expression of our appreciation for life with all of its infinite possibilities. We have been given free choice, which places in our hands the key to exercising dominion over life. We do not live by instinct. We have the power to exercise conscious choice and to learn and grow from the choices we make. How self-reliantly we have been designed. We are free to follow our dreams, to change our minds at any given moment and go into an entirely different direction. As we grow in appreciation for having been entrusted to co-create our destiny, we deepen our commitment to live up to our highest potential. Gratitude is where freedom and the creation of our destiny meet. Are you grateful that your body operates in such a way that every day you don't have to learn all over again how to breathe, walk, talk, sleep, eat, or digest your food? These activities seem so basic to existence that it is easy to take them for granted. The more you study and learn about the body, its anatomy, chemistry, and biology, the more amazing, even miraculous, the body becomes. When we begin to relate to the body as a temple that houses the inner spirit, we begin to make new choices about how to care for it so that it may function at its optimum level. Since science is only now catching up to what the mystics have always known and taught about the body, mind, spirit interconnection, expand your knowledge of how the body, hold on a moment, expand your knowledge of how the body, brain, mind, and spirit interact. And you will be awed by the power to consciously influence their functions. A new gratitude will enter your heart for the miracle that is you. We begin to mind our spiritual manners on planet Earth when we give thanks for the gift of an incarnation that is perfectly designed to navigate the vast terrain of human existence. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gratitude. Gratitude. Wow. Gratitude that my body is doing everything it's got to do, and I don't have to tell it what to do. However, I can influence it. And the way I think, what I say, and what I do affects the way my body can perform what it does just because it knows what to do. You gotta love that, right? I mean, that's just amazing to me, that our body will respond to everything we do, think, say, or anything. So, feels good to be here. Take a quick look here at a few more of these prayer requests and some of the hellos. Hi, Philip. Yeah, thank you, Philip. You're welcome. Prayers, freedom from self. Yes. Tanya, good morning. Tracy. Good morning, Tracy. Nadine, health, optimism, and strength for my aunt on her healing journey. Yes. May God reveal itself in the doctors and nurses. God is revealing itself in all the doctors and nurses and everybody everywhere surrounding your aunt on her healing journey. Peace and blessings, Lisa. It is a beautiful morning. Thank you. Okay, so I love learning about how my body functions. It's genius. It certainly is. Could you imagine if we had to go through life thinking, okay, I'm going to take a breath now, and then direct our body what to do with that air for each moment that we could have in life? It would be impossible to live our life. It's so amazing how our bodies and our lives are we're like colonies of life that have formed and come all together functioning just to house my spirit right here, right now. This body is here for me. And it's amazing. It's not just one life, it's many lives, all working together as one. The human body, the body of any creature, plant, is so similar to the body of the galaxy, the body of our planet, the body of the universe, and that it's all many in the one. No matter how big we go or how small we go, it's always all the many in the one. You did not miss prayer. You did miss the reading, but you can go back and get that later. And good morning to you, Patricia. Okay. Yes. To have the faith of God. Exactly. Not faith in God, the faith of God. Yes. I love the wisdom that comes out of so many of these comments. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Patricia. So, we're going to go ahead and roll into prayer, but first I'm going to take a little sip here. And then I'm going to set my cup down over there on the tree stump or log stump. Blessings to each and every one of us. Thank you, Alenia. Now, I will be going over all the comments, and I'll respond to some of them stuff, however Facebook does, and I like to tell people this, limits my ability to comment and like or love or care They actually limit me and shut me down when I do that. So if I don't have something on your comment, know that your comment was read. I've taken it into myself and have it in my prayer field, which is our prayer field altogether. And I am so grateful for this morning. I'm grateful for this absolutely beautiful day. I'm grateful for the breath that I get to breathe again today. Oh, I get to live another day. I am grateful for this day. I am so grateful for the cool air on my skin, the chair sitting underneath this tree. I am grateful for my lungs functioning, doing exactly what they're supposed to do. I'm grateful for my heart beating and taking the blood and the oxygen and the nutrients all to all the different spots in my body, and I don't have to tell it how to do that. I am grateful. I am grateful for each and every moment that I get to be here with us right now. I am grateful for knowing that gratitude, my gratitude, is my connection right here, right now, to all of us, all of it. It being the life-lifing that is everything. It, life-lifing is it, and it is everything. It is nature. It is God. God is it. Life-lifing. So complete. So overwhelmingly present in and as everything. Nothing outside of this amazing life-lifing experience that is what everything and everyone are going through and participating in. Life-lifing. The everything that is, everything, everywhere, always, in all ways. Yes, I love knowing that life-lifing is everything. I am the life-lifing inside this body of Kelwyn, is the life-lifing essence that is the it of all things. God, nature, this is what I am. I am life, and I am lifing. This is the truth. This is the absolute truth of my being. My being. My being. Our being. We are life-lifing. You, each and every one of you, are life-lifing right here, right now, on this planet Earth. Yes. 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 Life-lifing is lifing through and as us, we. And as we move forward in this day, knowing that the life-lifing perfection of God is the guiding energy of everything we do, I right now extend out more gratitude into this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience of life that we are getting to live right here, right now. And as I move forward through this day, and as we move forward through this day, knowing that this life that is lifing in its perfect journey are inside of each and every being, each and every person that we pray for, each and every person that may have an issue in their life, that may be suffering from disease or chronic illness or any other kind of thing, right now, where you are, where they are, the life-lifing beauty of God is. Right now, the grace and gratitude that is the life of God is. And right now, where they are, regardless of how it may perceive into us and our human eyes, healing, growth, expansion is taking place. And as I extend and feel out into this world, and I feel and experience the love and the beauty that is in everything, everywhere, I know that right where they are, where anything is, God is. This gracious experience of life is taking place, and life is creating more life everywhere we look. Life is lifing in beautiful, wonderful ways. And as we move forward and acknowledge that there are things going on this planet, things that on a human level we would love to change, we know that in those moments, in those places, God is. Life is lifing there too, and there is nowhere that this is not taking place. The perfect love, the perfect healing, the perfect journey, the perfect abundance. All of this is in every moment, everywhere. As I walk through this day, I will walk through this day seeing the God in every single thing I see, knowing that the same love that God has for me, God has for every single being on this planet. This same love is operating in their life, filling their life with the abundant joy that is all things. And as we move forward into this abundant joy, knowing, not believing, but knowing that this life that is lifing moves forward in an expanding, beautiful fashion. And as this goes forward, I hold in prayer, and I hold close to God, and hold close to my knowing all the creatures on this planet, all the people on this planet, all the places that may be experiencing natural or unnatural, human-made, and they're kind of natural as well, because we're part of that natural. In all of these places, I hold these people in the grace and the love of God, and this prayer goes out into their sphere, knowing that each and every breath we take is a breath that we take as part of the one, and this breath expands the life everywhere in everything. Knowing this, I know that absolute healing is taking place, that love is in every moment. The simplicity of life lifing, the simplicity of God, the simplicity of nature in all its intricate connections. The simplicity is God is. God is. Period. Yes. I am. I am that God is. You are that God is. We together are that God is. I like to keep it simple. And the simple truth is that God's got my back. Lifing is constantly and always conspiring for we, for the greatest good of all things. And as life expands, life never harms life, and grows and grows and grows in each and every experience taking place in life. Those that seem really good and those that don't seem so good are all working for and towards the greater good and the growth of all life everywhere, here on earth and beyond. And each and every moment taking place everywhere affects each and every moment that takes place everywhere. Knowing this, I go forth today with an intense, enthusiastic confidence that lifing has me and is working for me. That's right, for we. I will see and focus on the love that is everything that lifing is. Love is. At the root of the vibration of everything is love. Because lifing is love. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. I keep it simple. Thank you. I am so thankful for the truth to these words and the gracious life that these words exist in and that were true before they were ever spoken. I am thankful for this day going forward, knowing that I am the very energy that drives the star. I am thankful, and then I look and I let it go. I let go of anything that contradicts the perfect life of God. I let go of anything that contradicts love. I let go of anything that is coming from and going to fear. I let go of everything in my life, knowing that the perfect life of God is in as me, as we, as everything. And I let it go, and I know that as I let it go, my life expands. I let it go. I take a breath. I take another breath. And I take a third breath. And I let it go, knowing it is done. It is done. It is done. Amen. Ah. Yes, Tanya. Knowing that where you are, God is. Where I am, where you are, life is. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the abundant flow that is this life is my abundant flow. It's so good. Thank you, Alice. I am, you are, we are, so be it. Yes, Philip. Yes, God has my back. God has our back. Yes. Yes. You know, this last week at Agape, I had an interesting experience. I was in the back, and I gave Reverend Kathleen a hug, and this hug I held a little long. And Reverend Kathleen goes, that was a long hug. That was amazing. And it was so funny is that after a little while in the hug, I could feel my whole body change. And I could feel Reverend Kathleen's body change as the hug had time to take place. And then I was talking to Jennifer, another practitioner, and about that, and she reminded me of Thich Nhat Hanh. She told me, I don't know if I'd ever read this part, but it makes sense for Thich Nhat Hanh, who's everything's a meditation, everything's a prayer, on hugging. And he said that when you're hugging, take 3 full breaths when you're hugging. Because the body takes about 20 seconds, about the time of 3 good full breaths, to embody the healing aspects that come from a hug. So that as we take 3 full breaths during a hug, by the time we leave that hug, the hug has landed and started to do its work inside us. So I started playing with that a little bit. And just holding the hugs for a little bit longer. And when somebody wants to, obviously I'm not going to force somebody to stay in a hug that is uncomfortable doing that. But as I allow the hug to land, it's a whole new experience. So I invite you to give that a try. When you're hugging somebody, hold it a little longer. Take 3 full breaths and allow the time that it takes for the love in that hug to land before you pull out of the hug. It's really neat. I'm about halfway through one of those hugs. Suddenly the person hugging me starts to hug just a little bit tighter. I feel myself feeling and holding on just a little bit tighter as those hugs become more one. Remember, we are all one. And I love you so much. I'm going to go through all these comments. Please join me in my book club. You can find the information on my Facebook page. Come join us at Freedom Path a Wednesday night at 5 o'clock Pacific time. You can find the information on agapelive.com and register for the Freedom Path meeting. And just know that I'm available for anybody here on this call or anybody at all. Find me on Facebook, send me a message, call me up on Facebook. If I have time right then, we can pray anytime. This is what we do. I'm here for we, because being here for we makes it so I'm here for me. Thank you so much. I love you bunches, and just know. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is Reverend Michael's birthday's this month. On the 23rd, we'll be celebrating at Agape. And on the 16th of this month, Marianne Williamson's going to be speaking, and that's going to be a powerful lesson that she always brings when she comes to Agape. So hope to see you there. If you're in LA, come in person. And the 11 o'clock service, we need folks there. We love it when people are there. And I love you all. Love you all so much. Thank you.